Hey YouTube, N107 here, coming at you with Tetris Effect Connected for the Xbox. This game is courtesy of the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. It started off as an exclusive to pretty much PlayStation and the PC, but now we get it on Xbox and we get one of the best versions of the game practically. Well, the other ones get it too, but you know, we get the big update on Xbox. And if you would like to get Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for free, don't forget to check out the Microsoft Rewards Program Guide video on the little bubble on top, where I teach you how you can get your own points and get it for free and enjoy games like this, plus gears and whatnot. But anyway, let's talk about Tetris Effect Connected on the Xbox Series S versus the One S. I already have a video on this, if I remember correctly, on the Xbox Series X, so check that little bubble on top and you'll be able to see that playlist with all those videos in there. And if you like to contribute and get a game you would like me to test, don't forget to drop it in the comment section below. But without further ado, let's check out this game. And let me tell you, it's not that big of a difference, and here's why. The reason why I wanted to say that it's not too eventful, it's because the game looks great and plays great on either console. It doesn't really matter. You will see a big difference on the Series S when it comes to graphics, such as shadows and some of the effects themselves, but especially shadows and how neat things look. But how nice things look as to, I would say, the wow factor of colors and particles going all over the place, I would say you're not missing out on either console, especially, of course, the older ones. You're looking at 23 seconds on the Xbox Series S, and then the Xbox One S, it comes at about a minute. The thing is, guys, once you get into actual gaming, like changing levels and going between menus, it's relatively the same. The game loads pretty fast, and I do believe it runs at 30 FPS on the Xbox One S, because especially when you move your joystick around, you can tell. But when it comes to landing pieces, I'm too busy thinking about where the piece goes and whatnot, and I didn't get to play on the One S at really high speeds, like level 10, but definitely anything about level 5, I didn't even feel much of a difference. But I've read reports online that it does run at 30 FPS on the Xbox One S, so people not too fond of that. But anyway, Tetris it's almost in similitude, which, by the way, little bubble on top, for my Xbox Series S versus Xbox One S playlist. Remember, let me know on social medias under N107, or hit up the comment section below, and don't forget to hit subscribe with the bell and a like along the way, so you get notified whenever I release the videos that you, the community, ask to get tested. So the thing is, you're looking at, I believe, probably 4K native, 60 FPS on the Xbox Series X, and then on the Xbox Series S, it's probably a dynamic 4K or 1440p sharp, with the Xbox Series X FPS and graphical settings. The Xbox One S, I do think it does have altered settings. For sure, you can see it here on the petals on the flower or the plant here, the blue. You can see the shadow quality is a lot lower than the Xbox Series S, and that carries to in other levels. One specific thing, guys, and I want to point it out, a little bubble on top for the Tetris Effect video on the Xbox Series X. This game is optimized for both consoles. If you want to learn more about what that even means, those updates, little bubble on top. But when you go to multiplayer, there is a 3-player on the same screen, so a split screen threesome versus a sort of boss fight multiplayer. You can do that online too, or cooperatively offline. The thing is, I did notice on the Xbox One X and the last level of the campaign on the Xbox One X, both would suffer stuttering, probably frame drop to probably 50s, or just complete stutter, but like just quarter of a second or so. That does not happen on the Xbox Series S, and I did not have time to test it on the Xbox One S, but I am for sure if it happens on the One X, it's gonna happen on the One S. So if you're a big time multiplayer of Tetris, you're gonna be getting a treat, because this plays it a lot more stable. The Series S does not suffer from those stutters, just like the Series X. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it, Tetris, for me today for you. And let me know if you have any more questions. I'm N107. Thank you for your support. Let's keep going at it.